If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube, salute. All right, y'all. So T.I. was on the radio and he said that Kendrick Lamar is the most successful revolutionary rapper alive. You agree with this? Yes or no? We're going to dive into talk about this. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Universe 2020 Lyricist of the Year. Nominate your top 10 rappers of 2020. The link is in the description. Check out new interviews with UK rapper Jaja Soze, Ari the Rugged Man, Kambada, and Razcast. All right, so T.I. was on the Ebro show and he discussed songs that has a great message, and he talked about, the top 25 songs in a playlist that's aimed to celebrate and advocate Black love. And, you know, Kendrick, he just previously collaborated with T.I. And he asked, Ebro asked T.I., what does Kendrick mean to you as a fan of rap? And he said, this is what he said. Present day, I think he's probably the most successful revolutionary rapper alive. It's hard to do good business in the revolutionary category. You know what I mean? It's not easy. Artists like Karis One, Common, Most Def, Black Thought, The Roots usually have to trade commercial success for speaking truth in the revolution. And Kendrick has been the one who has been able to simultaneously achieve both. That's extremely special. That's an art within itself. Hmm. Well, before I continue with this, I think that T.I. doesn't understand that Nas has been doing this way before Kendrick Lamar. He was talking about stuff like on It Was Written, like for real. Even Prodigy of Mobb Deep, the Illuminati in the soul in my body. He was talking about stuff that on Hell on Earth. So Wu-Tang Clan, even on 36 Chambers, only built for Cuban links, liquid swords. Wu-Tang Forever, the double CD. It was, oh baby, for heaven's sakes, Triumph. So they've been doing this for a long time, but if we're talking about right now, alive, there's still people that's still doing it. And Black Thought just dropped like his new album, Streams of Thought Volume 3. It might not make the most sales like Kendrick, but people know Black Thought has never had to, cross over just for people to love him more. Most Def is a global icon. Um, Common, he just dropped another album, and that shit is banging. Karis One, I was just bumping Karis One yesterday in my car. If you check out his album that came out last year, and you can download it for free. You can go to his website, karis1.com website for free. Street Light, that shit bangs hard as hell. So he needs to kind of check that category when it comes to that. But I'm gonna still talk about this. So if we're talking about one of Kendrick's most revolutionary commercial successful albums, besides Good Kid, Mad City, but the revolutionary album I think will be 2015 To Pimp a Butterfly, which spoke on racial inequality, mental health, economic disparity. Damn, is a great album too. Don't get me wrong, but To Pimp a Butterfly, it had this spark. A young man talking about the hood. Then next thing you know, it he's just on the conscious rap and everything he was talking about. Like he said, even in I that song, and he's talking about the nigga and saying niggas, having a conversation with Tupac at the end, the Blacker, the Berry, talking about Marcus Garvey and stuff, and respecting your skin and using like certain South African tribes um, um, as a reference or making a connection to the Bloods and the Crips of beefing and stuff. So um, to me, T.I. also said, what makes a hit record because it has some kind of numbers behind it. It's the amount of streams and the amount of sales of the amount of spins on the radio. Nobody can really justify which one it is because I've heard hundreds of records from the inside of the neighborhood that were quote unquote hit records and never stood a day outside the community. You might not have heard all right on the radio, but you're seeing it in the streets, seeing it on the news, you're seeing it in the communities. People felt it. Okay, that's true. People are not going to actually have all right in the club bumping. I agree to that, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Fight the Power at that time, that was a big hit record. A lot of people don't see that. I mean, Obama Nation by Low Key. I love that, especially with the remix. Lupe Fiasco's been doing shit. Daylight. The list can go on and on and on. There's people that have songs out right now that's making news. I mean, even if you're just on a level of not commercial success, as far as like a Kendrick that's really out there, J.Cole is out there also. Um, like I said, it's how you using your excuse me, it's how you using your platform. It's how you using your platform. That's my thing because I think people look at Kendrick Lamar. And don't get me wrong, I love Kendrick, but he ain't the only person that's putting out great music. Because there's other people out here throughout the world that praise other artists besides Kendrick Lamar. Styles P, very conscious. He's always been conscious. He makes his gangster shit too. He'll talk about the juice bar. He'll talk about generational wealth. He'll talk about what you call it, race. Talib Kweli. That's another person right there. A lot of people underestimate Killer Mike. Goody Mob just dropped something. But yes, they're not on that level. But I'm just naming artists right now. But like I said, I'm just naming artists. That's oh no, it ain't the only person. Now, Kendrick is going to get the most sales, that streams, but do people really buy Kendrick Lamar's album for revolutionary music? I really disagree with that. I think people, if you ask a person, tell me one verse from Kendrick Lamar, they can't tell you one. I mean, if you're a real Kendrick Lamar fan, you're gonna actually say this is the verse. This what stands out to me. I know that Kendrick Lamar, he's all about the Black Power movement, Black Lives Matter, the movement, not the organization, more of the movement. You know, they're gonna say that, but a lot of people can't say that. That's my opinion because I've asked people, they love Kendrick, but I don't think it's more of just okay, Kendrick Lamar is talking about this and I'm happy. No, I think people are just happy just who he is as an artist. You know what I'm saying? The type of music he makes, it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But there are other artists out here that I think people need to check out. I'm gonna ask the community right now, can you name me like 10 rappers in the game that's making music, revolutionary music, that people underestimate or people have never heard of? Because I would like for everybody to actually give me their opinion and give me some, jewels. Because I can be missing some artists that I didn't name, but I want you to actually say, "Hey, Kofi, you forgot so and so." Like Dead Prez, like which I'm about to say, damn, what's his name? What's his name? Damn, Brother Ali. Like that. So y'all let me know. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, Black Power.